the Carl. Dr. Gilda, you have a topic, then you're going to love my comments to it. And something else in the news
Uh-oh.
about a killer.
Yes, the killer Luigi Mangione, who these women, some women, are swooning over. And he was just sent before a judge. And here's the article. The top charge against Luigi Mangione was thrown out, and this was a tremendous blow to the DA.
Hmm.
And what I am concerned about are all these women who are hooting and hollering for Luigi Mangione. He killed a man. Now, maybe you think that's okay, but don't think for a moment this cutesy little guy who you have a crush on, don't think for a moment that this guy, if he is so cold that he won't turn around and shoot you, bang, dead on, if he gets angry.
So, what
Or
do you think they're so into him?
because he's attractive, they think.
No, it's he's attractive because of fame, because he's
And
popular
he
now.
and he's and now he's famous, and they figure, well, okay, he would make a good boyfriend material. But let's think about this. Let's think about this. Boyfriend material is somebody who is kind and caring and cares about you and supports you through all your endeavors and will help you when you're stuck, will be there for you if you need him, and you for him in turn. But this guy decided that he didn't like the president of this healthcare company, and he waited for him, and in cold blood, he shot him. Where is the feeling of compassion for another human being?
None.
I guess I got all choked up for that. Uh,
You got to cry about that.
well, I don't understand the women who are gung ho to meet and greet or date and mate a cold-blooded killer and then think that it can't happen to them when he's already done it to somebody else. What is in people's minds? I've also been seeing a lot of women mostly saying, well, Charlie Kirk got what he should, and they had no remorse about that, thinking that free speech is only their free speech. And it gets back to the young women that were described in EV magazine talking about how mentally unstable many of these women are. They're not thinking clearly. To bring home to mama a guy who's a cold-blooded killer because you think he's cute is not good enough for you to find a mate. If you're really looking for a mate. Of course, if he's locked up, then you have the perfect cover. You can tell everybody that you have a boyfriend, but of course he's incarcerated, so you can't get together. And that covers you for being desirable by a man and being wanted by a man, and yet not wanting a man because you don't want any man, not only him. You don't really want to be in a relationship because you may have problems with intimacy. That's a long stretch, but I suggest that anybody who is crushing over him or the Menendez brothers, or I mean, there are a number of men who are incarcerated, and there are women who are swooning over these men, thinking that they could have a love affair with these guys.
Because they're nobodies and they want to be somebody by being with somebody.
Well, that's been disproven. Marrying somebody who is a somebody is not going to make you, who feels like a nobody, into a somebody. It just doesn't transfer that way.
Okay. Well, that in their mind, it does. So that's why they need to go to Dr. Gilda and get some relationship advice right
I think
now.
I think you're right on this point.
No, you should go and see a TikTok post about that one and see who comments, how many people are swooning over him and say, you guys are losers.
What is this swoon factor? What is the
So,
swoon
so this is
factor
the
for
thing is anyone who carries
Luigi
themselves,
Mangione?
you could be a killer or you could be a killer in the boardroom. Women like killers.
Well,
Or
well,
is successful in sports or wherever.
well, if you're
Anybody
looking,
that has the mindset to kill in anything is
well,
wanted.
this is this is why this can't work. Because if he killed once, he's likely to kill again. And if he killed somebody he didn't know, he's likely to kill somebody he does know.
Yeah, but
Gets
he'll never
under
get out. He'll never get out.
somebody who gets under his skin. But there's a very important point that we're making here. Killers who are known killers have no moral compass. If they killed once, they may kill again.
And kill again and again and again.
And that's not going to make you more famous or even more alive.
All right. DrGilda.com.